call the meeting to order. And if you would all join in the Pledge of Allegiance, the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of America,
The United States of America.
and which it stands,
And to the republic
God, indivisible,
Under God,
justice
One nation,
Under God.
indivisible. Oh, we're done.
Liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Well, welcome everybody to the a very unique council meeting. First time we're doing a meeting by video. Everybody is home. The council is home safely in their homes. People here at City Hall are all in different offices. We're maintaining our social. And that I just want to get on and just say it's going to be a little bit different here. We'll have a chance to email city manager at .gov if you have any questions. Part of the hearing of citizens. Excuse me, it's Mike. What is the proper one? Mike.
Yep.
Lost Mike.
City
I'm
manager, city manager at oh.gov for questions, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And for any information about the coronavirus and what the city's doing, and if you need some help with stuff, please go to the city website, bedfordoh.gov. There's a form there you can fill out, and if you need anything or have questions or anything, please just get on there and give us a holler that way, or even a phone call. Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Coachy,
Here.
Spinks,
here,
Janudis, Fluharty.
Here.
Mezak,
here,
Rhodes,
Rhodes here.
Saunders.
Here.
Okay. I think we need a motion to excuse Councilman Janudis. Have a motion for such.
Binks move,
Rhodes, aye.
Binks first, Rhodes second. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Coachy,
Yes.
Spinks,
yes,
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
yes,
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Okay, Council, you have the minutes of the work session of March 16th, 2020. Are there any corrections to that?
Mayor,
Yes.
Mezak here. You might want to mention that this last council meeting before this one was when it was just you and city manager Alice, and we really weren't in on it like we are tonight.
Right. That, yeah, that, the 2 weeks ago was not a council meeting. City manager Mike Malice and I just did a information piece, let people know what was going on. So there's no minutes or anything from that. As was agreed by all members of the council, we canceled that meeting due to lack of business. There was nothing pressing that we had to vote on. So businesses, the city continued, and we didn't. That's why we did it. And plus everybody was still safe in there. So with that, any question, work session March 16th? Hearing none? Do I have a motion for acceptance?
Fluharty,
Rhodes,
take my,
yes.
Fluharty,
yes.
second by
Rhodes, yes.
Rhodes. Clerk, call the roll.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Miesak,
yes,
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Okay, council, you have the minutes of the regular meeting of March 16th, 2020. Any corrections to that? Hearing none. Motion for acceptance.
Mezak,
Mezak, second by
Rhodes, yes.
Spinks,
Rhodes.
second.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Miesak,
yes,
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, under old business, we have ordinance number 9775-20. An ordinance approving a community reinvestment area agreement between the city of Bedford and Apex Holdings Inc., and authorizing execution of that agreement and declaring an emergency. We had a first reading a month ago, and now I want to put that on second reading. I have a motion for second reading.
Rhodes, yes.
Spinks motion.
Rhodes, second by. Need a second?
I think Sandy seconded.
Sandy seconded, okay. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Miesak,
yes,
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Okay. Ordinance number 9772-20. An ordinance authorizing the city manager to enter into a contract with Silco Fire and Security for installation of a new HD surveillance system throughout the municipal building emergency. And again, we want to put this on the second reading, but can I have a motion for such?
Fluharty, yes.
Mezak, second, yes.
Second. Thank you. Any questions? Clerk, call the roll.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Miesak,
Yes,
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Next, as we get into our report, before we start, I want to give a shout out to our terrific team here. Getting the feedback with our team manager Mike Thomas. They have to. I want to give a shout out to committee manager Mike Ballas. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Let me try again. But Mike, along with Fire Chief Nagy, Deputy Police Chief Rick Stutz, and Lieutenant Dennis from the Police Department, and the members of our rec, Aaron, Mike, and Sarah, they have done an outstanding job of guiding the city through this crisis we're in. So, you've heard probably on the news, the city doing things, they started in March. And our team was already putting together programs in the middle of February, ready and get our city ready for this pandemic. And I want to just congratulate them on how they did it. They've been doing things, people that needed it. They've been doing call outs to citizens to check welfare call outs to see how our seniors are doing. They've just done an outstanding job, and I think we've been ahead of the curve. And to my knowledge, nobody here at the city has contacted the disease, so I think we made some good choices. And with that, again, I want to just thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody out there that is listening. If you could keep your devices muted, because we're getting a lot of feedback here. We would have greatly appreciate that. So anyhow, Mike, you want to go with your report, please?
Thank you, Mayor. I am going to touch on a couple things, and I'll try to be quick and brief. I do want to mention that we did receive, took delivery of our new state-of-the-art fire squad, and that is now in service. And we anticipate taking delivery this week of our new state-of-the-art fire engine, the pumper. Both of these state-of-the-art pieces of equipment are going to serve our residents extremely well. They're completely outfitted with all of the proper security features. So look for those two new pieces of equipment. I also want to mention that we did take delivery of the rest of the trees that we're going to be planting from our recent Cuyahoga County grant. There's an additional, if you recall, the grant was for 100 trees. We're going to be planting an additional 50 this spring. I do want to provide a quick update. We spoke to the land bank last week as far as the demolition of St. Peter Chanel. They are working through their asbestos contract, and that is the anticipation for the demolition is expected to begin in June. So that is moving forward. I want to commend our service department as well as our economic development department. Jennifer Kuzma worked to apply for 2 grants. One was to cover the remaining $50-some thousand for our citywide signs. So we were awarded a county grant for that. And if you probably have started to notice some of the polls going in, that is taking place, and those should be up in the coming weeks. So kudos to Jen. I also want to commend them for receiving a $150,000 grant from the county. That's going to go towards a sewer televising and maintenance program. We will be going out to bid for this in the coming months, and that will take place this year. So kudos to those members of the team. I also want to extend my appreciation to Mayor Kochi for the kind words, and I also want to commend our staff. The amount of teamwork that they've shown over the last couple months has been tremendous. It's what we preach, and I especially want to thank the public for being flexible with us, for being understanding, and just for being a good partner. We're getting through it. We're here, we're conducting business. It's just a little different. So thank you for all of them and the public. I do want to mention 2 other items very quickly. City Council awarded a contract a couple months ago for a lawn maintenance contract. We were notified last week that the winning bidder, who we signed a contract with, is not going to be performing that contract, or unable to. we took a step back, and we believe we're going to be able to maintain and take on that additional workload in-house. So we will be handling that in-house. It's basically the lawn maintenance, grass cutting for city-owned properties, as well as vacant property. And lastly, I just want to make two quick points. Anybody looking for updates concerning the COVID-19, please visit our website. There's helpful information on grants, on loans, on government programs for small businesses. There's programs and links for the unemployment, as well as please follow us on social media. We have a lot of information that's going out concerning this topic, as well as overall city business. It's just another way that we're working to communicate, so please follow us on those sites. We are continuing to conduct business. Our city buildings are going to be closed until at least June 1st. We're going to be modifying this or watching how this situation develops throughout May, and we'll continue to provide updates to the public. So please, again, thank you. Appreciate your cooperation and patience. If you need anything, please call us or email, and we will respond as quickly as possible. I want to make one housekeeping item real quick. We were having issues with the one email, so I'm going to share an email for you to send comments or questions. Please direct any comments or questions this evening to mmallis, that's MMALLIS, at bedfordoh.gov. If you send it to the city manager email, we will try to pull that up, although it seems as if our link is not working. Apologize for that. End of report. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our lawn director, John Montello, is here in case legal advice. He doesn't have a computer at his desk. So, he told me to pass along to everybody to stay safe, keep your distance, and wash your hands. So, John, thank you. And so, you know, all our administrative team, they're all in their individual offices, so nobody on top of anybody here. And our clerk, Tracy, is sitting in a big empty council chamber taking notes. Strange setup here, but anyhow, Mr. Finance Director, can we have your report, please?
Yes, just a couple quick comments. In regards to social distancing, the department has had to adapt to different ways of dealing with our auditors, different ways of getting information back and forth to each other, working at home, working at work. Also, the tax department has done very well in regards to the public filing their taxes with the lockbox. That has worked very well. We've had a large response on that. We've also had a larger response this year than last year on the internet filings and the online e-filing system, which has gone very well so far this year. So I ask people to continue doing that. I don't know if and when we would ever be open this year. We'll see. Like Mike said, we're closed, it looks like, till June. But right now, keeping that social distancing is very important. So at this point, we'll see where that takes us from there. That's the end of my report, and we'll have more in the next meeting.
Thank you, Frank. And council reports, Councilperson Spinks.
Just want to say hello to everybody. I'm going to keep it real short. Just hope everybody is staying safe and well, and hang in there, doing a good job. Shout out to our department, fire department, rec department, all the departments. Last week was National Appreciation Week for dispatchers, and just a big shout out to them. They're kind of our unseen heroes. So stay safe, wash your hands, and see you soon. End of report.
Thank you. Mr. Fluharty.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to thank everybody for doing a great call. Mike, a hell of a program that you're doing. Mowing the grass, taking over the program. This is the time of year value lots that we need to be down, and we don't have to wait forever to do it. And also, if you get a chance, Mike, let the police officers know we need to go around the streets a little more during the day. Kids out in the streets and not complaints that they're doing a lot of things up and down the streets they probably don't. I knew this was going to happen when we were off school, but show themselves around a little more to these kids so they know that they're going to keep an eye on them. And that's in the report.
Thank you. Dick.
Thank you, Mayor. I wanted to say hello to everybody and thank everybody for their patience. We're all being grounded. I know I'm not one that likes to be indoors, but we're here now. But I just wanted to thank Sandy and those that also participated in last Saturday night's Lights for Hope. We had a wonderful turnout. It was a good suggestion. We had about 15 people out in the front of Stanton Circle. Cars went by, tooted the horn. The oh happy thing. The best thing we can do to keep our heads up and get through this and be together would be the first thing to display our flag on in our front yard. Acknowledge our seniors or people that need help. Do a little wellness call. Thank all our firemen and policemen, doctors, nurses, and all the store workers that are there for us, because I'm sure that if it was if we were them at this time, we would be doing the same thing to help our other citizens and friends, people we know. One more thing, if anybody needs anything, they know to call me. I've spoken to lots of residents over the last 2 weeks and had a lot of good results and response. And I do have one neighbor that really wants me to give a special shout out to the fire and police department for being there for him when they had the 911 call on Grandmere Avenue. Thank you. God bless you all and see you soon in public.
Thank you. Mrs. Rhodes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. I know that this is an unusual place to be meeting, but I'm glad to see you all. First of all, with the Bedford Downtown Alliance, obviously our next First Friday has been canceled. I would encourage you to check out our Facebook page, our website, Instagram, all of those. Our last First Friday, we replaced with a COVID bingo. So you can download a bingo board. You can then do some of the things on the bingo board and end up with a Bedford Pride sticker for your car. Some of those items do include ordering from our downtown businesses, as well as shopping online from some of our downtown businesses. Just because the state is shut down does not mean that our downtown is shut down. The best thing you can do right now to support these businesses downtown is to shop at them, is to make a conscious decision to make sure that you are providing your dollars, which are very scarce right now. I understand that everybody's dollars are very scarce right now, but if you're going to spend them, please consider spending them in our downtown area. All of our businesses downtown would appreciate that. So we are expecting that our next First Friday will be canceled, and we will decide based on the guidance given from the state of Ohio on what happens after that First Friday. As to the Garden Club, of course, has also been following the same guidelines. At this point in time, it does look like our plant sale will be canceled. We are looking at either redoing that plant sale in June, early June, or possibly doing a bulb sale in the fall. So we would love to have, if you're interested in learning about gardening, if you're interested in starting a new garden this year, due to this whole entire situation, the Bedford Garden club would like to let you know that we're here for you. We are looking forward to having you as members. You don't need to have an experience with gardening. You don't need to be a gardening expert. Actually, we really, really love to see the new gardeners come and join our club. The garden club supports such things as the Bedford Community Gardens, City Hall Gardens, the Historical Society Gardens, Dunham House. All of these things are things that the garden club does here in Bedford, and we would love to have new members join us to help us maintain those gardens. With that membership, you get to learn about how to grow your own garden, and you can also explore getting a plot in our community garden so that you can grow food there as well. So I would highly encourage you, if you're interested in growing a garden, please join the Bedford Garden Club. You can find us at bedfordgardenclub.com, to find out more about our organization as well as how to become a member. And then beyond that, I hope everyone is staying safe. These times are tough, but hopefully they'll be coming to an end soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Saunders.
Yes, first off, I want to thank everybody for staying put in most cases, and let's get over this as fast as we can. The more people that stay put, the better off our chances are getting this thing through and done with quickly. Anyway, I have two things, and they're both for Mike. Actually, it's three things if you want to count on it. We need to have our police department take a look at two items that are cropping up quite a bit here lately. One is, of course, the cars playing the radios extremely loud. It's not good to have your windows vibrating when their cars are traveling down the street, and it seems like that increases every spring until we nip it in the bud a little bit. So that's something we need to pay a special attention to. And the other thing is that cars, it's amazing how many cars come out in the springtime that have exhaust systems that are really bad. And you would think if you've got a bad exhaust system, you wouldn't gun it at stop signs and so forth. But these people, I swear they like the noise. But we need to crack down on both of those at the moment. The other thing is I know we're gonna apparently do the grass cutting ourselves. We have at least two properties that are getting close to it. One's on the corner of Ennis and Center, and the other one's on the corner of Garden and Ennis. That house has an awful lot of people going in and out of it at all hours of the day and night. And you would think one of them would mow the lawn, but apparently that isn't the case yet. So hopefully we keep an eye on some of these properties. Some of them may have gotten the letters if we sent them out earlier. Hopefully some of these people get responsible and start taking some respect into the neighborhoods. Thank you. Everybody stay safe.
Thank you. And I just want to echo that. Stay safe, and we're gonna trudge through this and get it done and take care of everybody. So please hang in there and do what the governor asks, and hopefully we'll all be better in the long run. So let's get on to business. Ordinance number 9775-20. An ordinance amending ordinance number 9475-17 to provide for continuing membership in the Ohio Municipal League Joint Self-Insurance Pool, providing for payment therefore, and declare an emergency. I have a motion for suspension.
Mezak.
Mezak, second by Spink. Clerk, call the roll.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
and Saunders.
Yes.
And motion for third and final
Motion by Fluharty.
by Fluharty, second.
Rhodes,
by-
yes.
Thank you. Frank, would you like to explain this one?
Yes, the city last time put into a 3-year contract to lock in our liability insurance and assure no gaps. And we have a lot of say-so in our claims and so forth, and we have quite a few in the last few years. I recommend council, we did have an increase of 20,000 over the last 3 years due to our claims and all that in the pool. However, I do recommend that we stay with the pool. We do have a lot of claims pending. And since it also ended March 31st, so we do have to renew this insurance. So I ask council to pass this on emergency this evening.
Thank you. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi.
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
and Saunders.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ordinance number 97-6-20. An ordinance authorizing the city manager to enter into a contract with Flex IT to purchase and install a new server and operating system upgrade and declare emergency. And we need a motion for suspension. Rhodes, second by
Fluharty.
Fluharty. Call the roll, please.
Cochi. Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty.
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Saunders.
And motion for third and final,
Spinks, yes.
second by
Rhodes,
Rhodes.
Discussion.
Mike?
Yeah, Mayor, the current server that we have is well over 5 years. The backup server is well over 5 years old. Recently, we've had a couple of failures on the system, as well as one of the disk drives going. And the direct, so I recommend the council that we replace this. Been looking to do that since last year, and we do need to pass this on emergency, as like I said, one of the drives has gone already, and most of our computer systems work off of this one, the 2 file servers. We do have 7 layers of backup, but losing one and getting other error messages is not a good thing. I recommend this replaced right away.
Thank you. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi. Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
yes.
Yes.
Saunders.
Thank you.
Ordinance number 77-20. An ordinance authorizing the city manager to participate in the open bid contract for road salt and declare a motion for Rhodes,
Rhodes.
second by
Mezak.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi. Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak, Rhodes,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Saunders.
Make a motion for third and final
Spinks,
by Spinks, second by
Fluharty.
Fluharty. Mike, would you like this?
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, this is, we do this annually. This is an ordinance that authorizes us to basically participate with ODOT, and we can then secure the pricing for the rock salt. Part of this process, we have to give an estimate on how many tons of the sodium chloride we will purchase, and then we have to be within 90% of that amount. We are requesting, or we are committing to purchasing 3,700 tons of the road salt for next winter.
Thank you. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi, Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Yes.
Mezak, Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Okay. All right, the next two items. All right. So the next three items, getting so much feedback. The next three ordinances are pertaining to our street lighting for our streets. So, and we are going to put all those on first reading. But I will read the titles. Resolution number 2548-20. A resolution declaring the necessity to improve certain Bedford fame and declaring an emergency.
First reading.
Oh yeah, first. I have a motion for first.
Rhodes,
Making sure there's no interference.
Thanks, second.
Thank you.
Like, get rid of this.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Get rid of it. How do I get rid of it?
Cochi, Spinks,
Yes.
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak, Rhodes,
yes.
Yes.
Saunders.
Thank you. Ordinance number 9778-20. Ordinance declaring proceed with the improvement of certain streets in the city of Bedford by lighting. Declaring an emergency. And again, the motion for first reading.
Rhodes,
Thank you. Second,
Fluharty.
Thanks.
Fluharty. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
yes.
Yes.
Saunders.
Ordinance number 9779-20. Being an ordinance levying assessments for the improvement of the street and public places of the city of Bedford, the lighting of the same with resolution number 20, and ordinance number 97, and declare an emergency. And the motion for first reading.
Thanks.
Thank
Mezak.
you. Second. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi, Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak, Rhodes,
Yes.
Yes.
Saunders.
Ordinance number 90.
Mayor, would it be possible to just mention that on these three that we just were looking at on first reading, that we're looking at a 1.5 mil assessment versus last year's at 1.6, so we are looking to drop that slightly.
Okay, thank you. Anytime we can drop, that's probably a good thing.
Definitely.
Okay. Ordinance number 9780-20. An ordinance to levy a expense of garbage refuge collection, recycling and disposal within the city of Bedford during the tax year 2020, collected in 2021, and declaring an emergency. And this one we'd also like to. We're going to have a motion for such.
Motion by
Rhodes.
Mezak.
Second by
Rhodes,
Rhodes. Thank you. Clerk, call a roll, please.
Cochi, Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
yes.
and Saunders.
Yes.
Okay. Ordinance number 9781-20. An ordinance declaring the property and structure located at 83 Henry Street, permanent parcel number 814-14-063, a nuisance, and therefore condemning the property, ordering action, and declaring an emergency. I have a motion for suspension.
Motion by Fluharty.
Fluharty first,
Second by Spinks.
Spink second. Mike?
This is a property that we originally included in our demo grant application that was approved by the county. About well over a decade ago, there was a home on this property that was destroyed during a gas explosion. The garage has sat vacant. We would simply, we want to move this forward and get all the proper ducks in a row so the county land bank can move forward with the demolition. This is one of the items that needs to get done.
Okay, thank you. Craig, Tracy, did I ask for the final on that one?
Wait, what? Repeat that?
Did I request the third and final on that one?
No.
Just to be known. Why don't we just? Yeah, we'll just go. It's just different with the way we're operating. I apologize for that, but can I have a motion for third and final?
Motion by Fluharty.
Fluharty, thank you. Second by
Spinks.
Spinks, thank you. Now, clerk, call the roll.
Cochi, Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Mezak, Rhodes,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Saunders.
Yeah. And just to clarify, that is only a garage on the property. We're not tearing down a house or anything. The house was destroyed years ago. So just a clarification, it's a garage that the down through the county funds come out of our pocket. Ordinance number 9782-20. An ordinance authorizing the city engineer to prepare specifications and to advertise for bids for the sidewalk program and declaring an emergency. I have a motion for suspension.
Spinks.
Rhodes, yes.
Rhodes, second by Spinks.
Spinks second.
Thank you. Clerk, call a roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes, I'm sorry, it cut out.
and
Yes.
Saunders.
Thank you. Motion for third and final
Motion for
Thanks.
final.
by
Saunders,
Saunders, second by
Spinks.
Spinks. Thank you. Mike?
Thank you, Mayor. This is for our annual road program, where we committed years ago to spending roughly $400,000 on roads and sidewalks. If you recall, during our budget process, prior to the COVID-19 situation, we were looking to up this program to around $600,000 for 2020. However, after meeting with the administration and the expectation that we're going to see significant shortfall in our funds, especially the gas tax and some of the other funds that are going to be coming from the state of Ohio, we believe it's the smart decision to reduce that back down to the $400,000 in anticipation of those loss in revenue. So we are still moving forward with the road program. We are still committing to $400,000, but this is a little bit, quite a bit less than what we were originally budgeting for beginning of the year.
Thank you. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Resolution number 2549-20. A resolution approving and accepting the proposed 2020 tax budget for the year January 1, 2021 to December 31st, 2021, declaring an emergency. And it's strictly a yes or no. Frank, if you would like to explain this.
Yeah, we're going to put this on first reading with the others. The reason we do a tax budget is for three purposes. One, allowing the county auditor to set the property tax rates for the city of Bedford, continuously being at 21.7 mils. It allows the city of Bedford to receive the local government funds that were received annually, and allows the county auditor to provide the city of Bedford with a certificate of estimated resources, which limits the amount of money that we can appropriate as we discuss those issues for the annual budget starting in August through December of this year. Those are the purposes of the tax budget. I believe it was over $38 million this year overall in all funds. And I asked council to put that on first reading along with the second resolution coming up, which is the county auditor advancing taxes. So as they collect taxes from the December bills and the June bills next year, as they collect the dollars, the county can advance those funds back to the city ahead of when they are scheduled by state law to pass those out. They can actually give them out to us a little sooner. So I ask council to put those both on first reading
Thank
tonight.
you. Clerk, call a roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Yes.
Fluharty, Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
And resolution number 2550-20, being a resolution requesting the county fiscal officer to advance taxes from the proceeds of tax levies for the year 2020 collected in 2021 pursuant to section 321.34 of the revised code of the state of Ohio and declare an emergency. And again, we need this on first reading. Can I have a motion for
Yes.
such?
Motion by Fluharty.
Fluharty, thank you. Second by
Thanks.
Spinks. Thank you. Frank?
Yes, we just addressed that with the last resolution, if you could hear me from the phone. So, yeah, that's to advance taxes as they collect it next year.
Okay, very good. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Rhodes,
Yes.
and Saunders.
Yes.
Thank you. And now it comes to a portion for hearing of citizens. Mike, you have some emails for us?
As of right now, I have not received an email. I do want to mention, for those of you that would like to comment or have any questions, if you could please email them to mmallis@bedfordoh.gov. That's mmallis@bedfordoh.gov. And we'll stay in the meeting for the next few minutes. And keep an eye on that. And if any come over, we will read those comments. Please include your name and your address.
Any last comments or announcements before we adjourn? Give it a couple more minutes here.
Whistle while you work, Vic.
Victor,
Da, 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 da,
Victor,
da,
Dale's the mayor's missing in action. You might have to dismiss the meeting. Oh,
No,
he's back.
He better
All
not
right.
off doing this.
No, I had a misconnection with the city manager. I had to run down and check if anybody sent us anything.
Oh.
So far we haven't, so we'll wait 2 minutes and see if we get any emails in.
Any comments right now?
I will. I do want to mention that I have exchanged emails throughout this meeting with Councilman Janutis. He is having a issue getting on. We tried most recently to get him set up with the phone call. They're having some issues either with the meeting ID or the password, but it's not working. But he has been trying for probably about an hour.
I can attest to that. I know how that feels. Good luck, Wally.
Again, I apologize for the awkwardness of some of the meeting tonight. I sure hope this virus thing gets over soon. It's not fun in different rooms trying to communicate.
Well, we got.
Bear with us. Anybody have a last minute comment? No.
Nope.
All
Stay
right.
safe.
Motion to adjourn.
That's it. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Rhodes,
Spinks,
Rhodes, second by Spinks. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Cochi, Spinks,
yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak, Rhodes,
yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
All right, thank you, everybody, for listening in, and good night.
Good night.